consider buying the Sony A7S II?
No, I was thinking the system to begin with. So I didn't want to. I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't feel like going away from
Panasonic.
Panasonic and Olympus.
Because the main competitor of this camera is the Sony A7S.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
But if I was already in the Sony environment, I would definitely probably have considered that. But I wasn't. I don't know if you remember from when you first met me. I was already using Micro Four Thirds at the time.
You were? Oh, wow.
I had a Lumix TF1.
TF1.
GF1.
GF1.
Yeah. Back when they actually made Micro Four Thirds cameras small.
Oh, that they weren't.
They were not, well, I mean, they were just actually bulky because of the video recording capability.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently older Lumix 3H models did not use the entire sensor for video. They only took a crop of the sensor.
Is it crop? Or,
yeah.
Okay.
They only took part of the sensor for your video. So while you have a 16 megapixel sensor on a GH1, GH2, GH3, you only have 30. So you're recording 1080p video, you're only recording in like a 2.1 megapixel space.
Oh, it's downsized.
Yeah. Whereas the GH5 finally chose to incorporate the entire sensor for video recording.
Oh, you can tell the difference.
It's amazing.
The main benefit of this is 4K 60 frames. Because the other cameras record in 4K, but not in 60.
In 30, yeah.
It makes a big difference.
What would make it perfect is if it was 4K 60 frame 10-bit.
10-bit.
Yeah. There is 10-bit 4K video, but only for 24 frames per second.
Oh, only 24?
Yeah, you need a GH5S for 60p, 4K 60p 10-bit. Yeah. It's just like the GH5S is not meant. It could be used for photography, but it's not very good at that. You don't have stabilization whatsoever.
Oh, that's bad.
You only use it because it is strictly a cinema camera. Like the pixels or the sensor is also much smaller, but it's a sensor meant for video recording. But you don't mind recording video on a 10.3 sensor. That's still a lot of space.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's still Micro Four Thirds, so the sensor size is already pretty big. And you're getting fewer pixels per area, per unit of area. So the quality increases as a result. But you don't want too many megapixels because then you end up with the megapixel problem. You have 10 pixels in one area, it might introduce more noise.
Oh, yeah.
So the 10.2 megapixel sensor on the GH5S is very serviceable for video.
Oh, definitely. Now, if it was full frame, then you just have everything.
Yeah, but some people don't like recording on full frame. One, it's like bigger video because of file size.
Yeah.
Number two, you may not want all that shallow depth of field.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, how often have you seen a movie just be like completely blur out backgrounds of other times? Too often.
Yeah, except when they're doing close-up.
Yeah, but that's
real.
even then, a Micro Four Thirds camera, a Super 16. You have the right combination of sensor and lens and aperture. You can easily do that without needing full frame. It's just that full frame might be like an industry standard, if anything.
Yeah.
But there's actually have been like more like mid-professional or even some like high professional quality productions actually using things like the GH5.
Oh, for sure.
It's just the size is very even yes, it's bulky for Micro Four Thirds camera, but it's far less heavy and bulky than a red cinema camera.
Oh yeah, red. Those are huge.
But they are the industry standard.
I want to go back to the meme discussion. I'm trying to think of more memes. We're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
one does not simply walk into movie.
We're taking the Hobbit to Isengard. I think it was a song. But I don't
Not
think it
very
was,
long lived like that.
yeah, it wasn't that popular. Oh, that other one. I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh,
When
Kanye.
you guys interrupt Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
But Beyonce was the best of all
Singer
time.
of all time. I'm like, what the what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
To be fair, that guy is kind of walking in.
Kanye.
I mean, ever since he made the song Gold Digger,
Oh yeah,
like, come on.
Are there any other fandoms you're really interested in?
Review Starlight, I've been looking into more.
Red
Review Starlight.
Review Starlight?
Review.
Oh, Review Starlight?
Yeah. So it's a franchise about these girls in a theatrical, during music academies or during academies specializing in teaching them to become performers.
Oh, so it's similar to Idol.
Yeah, in a way. But what makes it different is that they engage in, they end up doing these performances where they're doing choreographed battling and sing, like they're battling and they're singing and they're dancing. That's what Review is choreographed song, dance, and acting.
Okay, so kind of taking the...
Like a musical, but like further up.
Okay.
Yeah. That was actually a new franchise.
Were you into Love Live? Did you ever do Nico or any
I
of those?
have done Nico.
Yeah.
Apparently people get having affinity for some characters. So I've done Nico, I've done Ruby,
I never got into that.
I don't blame you. It's not for everyone. Almost like JoJo Cosplay.
JoJo's not for everyone. None of these are really for everyone. These are very niche shows.
Like something like My Hero Academia, this is actually
Right, that's mainstream.
yeah.
Let's see, the fandoms I'm into,
Pokemon.
Pokemon super mainstream. I don't want to do super mainstream.
I feel it. It just gets a little stressful.
Yeah, or it's not as cool.
It's not as cool. I just like doing Love Live and Bang Dream. I haven't done JoJo Cosplay yet because their outfits are relatively warm. I used to go to spring and summer cons anyway. So there's like almost no good opportunity for me to wear that and not feel like I'm gonna die.
Right.
Like part of cosplay at a convention is to be able to feel somewhat comfortable doing it. When you're walking around the wall, you want to be
Right, I see what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying. A large part of it is comfort. Well, a decent part of it is comfort. If you don't care about getting like professional photos.
I'll say this, having a balance between comfort and flashiness is important. I don't think it wasn't like super comfortable. It's like, that's more like, I want to feel tired, but I don't feel That's more about, I feel tired, but I don't feel like taking off the makeup.
Oh, yeah. For me, even putting on makeup is a huge hassle. Like, even something simple like putting on eye contacts. Or colored eye contacts.
It takes time, but I've gotten used to it. And if I can go in some good suit styling stuff, then cool. I was able to get some nice photo suits done yesterday when I was doing cheerleader
Okay, that works. Do you pay for shoots or just go to the area and hope that they take photos? Because at this con, I paid for one shoot, and then for two of my more casual cosplays, I just taught my friend Miguel how to use photography, and he took some okay photos with mine. Yeah, at this con I did Yukiko from Persona 4, Mizukage from Naruto Shippuden and Sephiroth from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, only brought two cosplays because I wasn't here. I wasn't here in the area until late Friday night, and the con was already done by that point. So I just went to my hotel room, retired, then Saturday, Sunday.
You live in like Richmond or something?
Oakland, of course.
Oh, okay. I live pretty close. I live in Berkeley. So.
Oh, okay. So you're actually not too far. What
Yeah.
time? Wait, when are you leaving?
After I get bored and meet up with some other people.
If you leave at a time that was convenient for me, would you be okay returning back to
Yeah, I think I would be. Do you have what time are you planning?
I think it will probably be, it's looking, tentatively it's looking like 7-ish.
Oh, that's pretty late.
I know what you can.
Yeah, I was going to leave a little earlier.
I'm going to double check with a friend of mine if he's going to do a night, like a early evening shoot.
Okay.
If she doesn't, then I have to leave earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. My stuff's over at the Pacific Motor.
I'll be back in. still on season 8, or now are they?
No. They're just moving across different groups of characters. So here I think they're doing protagonist team. It's Jotaro and Jotaro's the main character. This guy has specific character groupings.
Well, this
is Kakyo. It's what they have on the Grand Legend.
This is my friend Phil.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. I've known Philip since a long time, 25 years.
25 years, man.
Grade school, man. Yeah.
Grade school, man.
We used to go to your place and play Zone of the Enders, and that was the main one, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's tons. I must have came over to your guys' place.
Yeah.
We always had some fun stuff to do, so yeah.
Remember the Yu-Gi-Oh era? We played Yu-Gi-Oh! And what's his name? Dan and TJ.
I recently got back into doing Yu-Gi-Oh!
You did?
I recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! since like late 2017. I may have done both. So I quit back in 2014, and that's my quit for real. And I told him, if Konami prints the rest of the actual Time Lords, I'll come back. So I want to get this using the final season of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 Beast. They're used by the main antagonist. And they made, at the time I said this, they made 2 of them. That time the Time Lord, which is actually section first, this could not be destroyed by battle or good effects. And when some of these cards you have no monsters. During your standby phase, shuffle this card into your deck, and at the end of the battle phase of this card 5 days, return all your opponent's monsters back to their hand, and they inflict 3 points of damage to your opponent's card return.
Ooh, that's a pretty strong one.
All the Time Lords have, so a separate circle on the Time Lord, and asterisk Sandal on the Time Lord. All the Time Lord monsters are level 10s, fairies with different attributes. They share the same first several senses as Time Lords. They have to describe that battle bird effect. They return to your deck during the standby phase. And they all have some outfits at the end of the battle phase, like this card battle, do like sometimes I can't recall all of them.
Sounds like a pretty strong one.
Yeah, well, the reason why they're not that offered is because they don't have the money for it. They're very quick with the type. But yeah, we don't access to them, they just kind of die. They're very good at doing burn damage. Yeah, so the aspects are necessary. The second time you come and make the bet, that's called supplement. So the original Sephiroth, or Sephiroth in the actual game does not do anything close to what the anime Sephiroth did. In the actual game, it says this card cannot be normal summoning or set. This card cannot be special summoning or set by having 10 or more monsters in the graveyard. It's a 4,000 level 10, right fairy. And then once per turn, you can special summon 1 fairy type monster from your graveyard. Negate its effects, but its original attack and defense become 4,000. Which is completely, like, almost entirely off of what the original Sephiroth did.
You know if TJ came with this?
No, he's busy this weekend. So
yeah, that's why I make the bet, like, they're not putting the rest of this shit. I really did in 2017, like... I'm actually liking the very good game. It's actually not too imbalanced.
When did you start getting That's actually the same year I got it.
really? Yeah, I
played before I did.
I like it's like because like a good like it was really like they're all most of them are like players. I'm gonna try it. It was good. It was fun. So I am still doing it.
Right. It's a lot of fun. Like we keep searching for that time that you get when you're out there and like you see someone like light up when they see you.
Yeah, that's true. I think like it's kind of like
Two Robins.
Joe Rogan. You think it's kind of like you have to find out the graphic picture.
Stay for this guy. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I feel the same.
Somebody did a cosplay series just with the Joe's cable with James on his feet.
An anime I've been watching a little more recently was Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah, dude, that's dark. Watch that show. It's really good.
Like, I honestly feel like anime back then was a little better.
I think it really depends. Yeah, definitely more like funner anime stuff back then. Like, right now it's really hit or miss. Mostly I only have 1 or 2 every season. It used to be like I could have the 5 or 6 seasons. Yeah, I don't know. Lately it's just this is kind of a little bit dry.
Like, the biggest show of this season is what sells at work, I feel like. Or is it?
Last couple seasons, yeah.
Arizona.
Sometimes I don't follow what's moving on. Like whenever I watch it, it's like, oh my god, it's not that good. Not really. It just really depends on what's good. It's like, oh, this is fun to watch. Like, oh, I like kind of like the design of the regardless of what's good or not. It really depends. Oh, hold on.
Yes!
Oh, that's so dope!
In his pants!
Have you seen, well, you've seen Girl Like
Cosplay is not destructive.
Let's see, what else have I seen that's maybe a little more obscure? Well, Penny and Stock.
Yeah. If they try to air it would never work.
It was so dirty.
Yeah.
Because the culture kind of changed. Like, that show came out in 2010. If it was allowed now, it'd be like...
There's been like crazy shit. So it's like most of the stuff like and hey, that's I'm not gonna lie, would fly now, dude.
You're not actually like it was like full of sex.
That was just the one thing. This was good. It was a good album. Not that you have to sign in and then all the
Well, because I think they took a similar idea with Kill la Kill, but just toned it down.
yeah, Kill la Kill.
Somewhat sexualized, not as much as Stock.
But still, like, I think it was like... Hey, stop! It wasn't before the story. It kind of was very good the narrative.
Yeah, it wasn't like one of the main things. It's just like a side. Oh, I saw Irwin at Fanime maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Like, he stopped by once ago. I couldn't meet up with him because it's just like... It calls up and like I'm in this... Because like, when I'm in cosplay, I can... I'm trusting unless they're calling someone else. I don't know what they're doing. Like, that's the only thing. Because I can't do anything. Like, I'm barely even able to like move around. So it's just ridiculous. So like that's why like every time like you said like message me yesterday, I'm like, oh shit, like you're supposed to be 30. I'm like, oh man, I was walking around like
Donut Bruno.
Yeah.
so it's like,
Wait, is he Donut?
yeah, it's Coach Donut. I finally got back to my room to like take everything off and like just decompress. And I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. Like, that was like 3 hours ago. I'm like, oh shit.
No, I understand it. I've totally blown people off too. Or when they try to message me, I just don't say anything.
Yeah, right.
Because when you're so into it. Well, sometimes I'm just so into it that I don't want to look at my phone.
No, it's fun. Like, I mean, you're putting it away. You're there. Like, you're here just enjoying yourself. Right? Yeah, it's understandable. You don't respond. Like, every time that's like the situation, like, even when my friends like they split up and they're doing their own thing, like, I message them. They don't respond. Like, most people they say, like, oh, they're probably busy doing something. And then they'll give me a call, like, several hours later. Oh, we planned to meet up several hours, like, a few hours later.
Imagine
But yeah, it's just like, it's this kind of situation. It's just like,
Yeah.
you just have to coordinate.
Oh yeah.
It's all about coordination. And sometimes it's just ends up doing. You don't see each other for like a whole day.
not change.
Sometimes years.
Oh wait,
Because with you and me, that's not uncommon.
Yeah.
I do try the same thing with other people. They're like, oh, next con, and it ends up.
wait a minute.
Yeah, it's hard to tune.
Jordan was a
I don't
part
do really vibe and Jesus. I really don't go to AX anymore because the pricing is just insane. It's getting really expensive. Packages, hotels, and then just general travel costs. It's kind of getting a little bit too much. It's getting a little too steep for me. Like, it's just too hard. So like, I'd rather like these are local CRX. I'm happy that it's really a convention now, and we're still fan of it. That's about it. That's the problem. What conventions I go to.
Right. I think we're spoiled with anime. It's just it's one of the best conventions not only in the US but in the world.
Like I enjoy it. I mean, it's the one I've been going to for since forever. So it's really good. It's like a home thing. It's because it's like a home thing for us. So I love it.
Well, because I've been to out of country conventions.
Oh, it's a totally different culture.
I don't like it.
It's much more like industrial or industry focused. Yeah. So it's like they're not there as like to have kind of like a communal fun or communal like interaction. It's more of you're going there to buy products or see like panels or like stars or idols or something like that. That's mostly what you're there to do. And then after it's done, that's it for the convention. You're kind of done. You're done for the day, and then just go back home. That's like I've been to a couple of conventions overseas too, and like that's how it was kind of a weird reaction because I made some because I have friends over there, and they were like, I was like, oh, is that it? Like, oh yeah, it's really like you don't really do it. You're not hanging out doing like you're not doing gatherings. You're not just chilling out in the convention center with friends and people, or you're like going around and like people are just coming around taking pictures. There's just not that. It's just like people are there for a reason. They're there to buy something or they're there to look for something. And then once that's kind of over with, then they leave and then kind of congregate somewhere else or hang out somewhere else. It's not the convention space is not really the hangout spot.
Right. Those cons are kind of cold.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to get into discussion about if G Gundam is better than Gundam Wing.
Yeah. You're not. It's not really kind of like the friend-making kind of place unless it's like someone introduces you to someone else or you're like being introduced to a movie, which is like that's how I got it. It's like, oh, I knew someone, and then because of this person is part of a group in Hong Kong, so I made a bunch of friends in Hong Kong because I know someone there. So that's how it kind of balances it out. So like it's not like over here where you can just spontaneously start a conversation with somebody and then boom, then you can have a good conversation, you have a good talk, you can become friends or something like that. There's none of that spontaneousness over there.
Right.
It's pretty rigid.
I agree.
So like over here it's more like kind of like just kind of hangout culture where it's like people meet people if they're in similar cosplay, they're like, oh, they're kind of just like they start a conversation. Photographs or something like that, like when you're taking pictures and doing shoots or something like that. It's a different atmosphere. It's a more friendlier atmosphere.
It is definitely friendly. But I feel it's a little harder to interact. There's a little less social interaction than there was before.
Yeah. No, now it's become more. It's a little bit harder, but I think maybe it's just like more.
If you're normal clothes, it's hard.
Yeah.
Like you need to be in a group already, and you need to be generating stuff. Yeah. Like, hey, where's this thing anime? Where you from? Because people, if you're in normal clothes, they're not gonna come up to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
they don't have a reason to.
Yeah, there's no reason. They're like, of course, I've come to the conclusion. It's just like, it's if you want to get a crowd of people to come at you, just make something grand, and then regardless, they'll come. People will want to take pictures. If they can recognize it, they'll be like, "Oh, dude, this is so awesome." Take a picture. It's like it's not too hard. I don't think it's to generate like if you want some kind of attention. It's not too hard. When you're cosplaying, you just have to do something. Make something grand, make something big, and then boom, you can get. You'll barely move. I mean,
it's harder for like an average cosplayer to get photos. Like, say example, the girl in the oil. Like, the amount of photo requests she's getting is way less compared to like, nothing against the cosplayer, but it's just harder for an average cosplayer.
Yeah, it's casual. The more casual it is, yeah, like I said, like the more casual, the more normal looking cosplayers. Of course, it's gonna be exactly the same. Or if it's not something more obscure from a obscure series, or something that people are not familiar with, then yeah, you know. But the thing is, like, it's kind of funny. Regardless of what I'm cosplaying, it's because like I don't just do Gundams. I all kinds of megas, but over here it's just like there's no differentiation between like everyone just assumes it's a Gundam or it's a Transformer. That's it. And I'm like, I don't want to correct them on it. There's no reason to like. There's no reason to correct them. It's just like, yeah, I'm just a giant robot. Cool. Want a picture? You think it's cool? That's awesome. That's cool with that. But if they like say, oh hey, dude, you know, this, like, have some people who actually recognize the Gundam series, dude, I love this series or that series, and I'm like, yeah, dude, totally. You know, it's just a simple conversation.
I've never done any of those robot cosplays.
It's rough.
I wouldn't. You would know more about the subculture.
That's my bread and butter right there. That does my bread and butter.
Yeah.
That's why.
Have you done Ring Zero?
I've had I've seen a couple. I know a couple people who have done it, and there's no way I can transport it by myself. And like, there's no way. I need at least 2 other people to come. And like, if I'm trying to walk through like this convention center, it's impossible. There's just no way.
Yeah, I agree.
With the giant wings, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I try to do more. When I pick the ones I want to do, like I'm trying. It's both on how easily I can walk through a convention center and how many eyes I'm not going to poke out because of some pointy or something like that. So most of the ones I do are really kind of more docile.
Oh, you want to hang out inside the park? Yeah, let's hang out inside.